What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, hope you're all well. We're looking at Quant today on the daily time frame, and I just want to say, told you so. to the bears, to the bulls that were saying I was wrong all the way up here. Everyone's like, nah, we're taking off up here, we're going to invalidate this technical target to the downside. And I told you guys, all you were doing was flipping support into resistance. This psychological level that once acted as great support, a nice round psychological number to buy. You can see where we went to, about $440, or just under. And of course, now, obviously, you came down all the way to 111. The bulls were so strong at this support, because there's still support. But the thing is, with this wick here, you've taken out all these buy orders. So if you ever come down into this level, those buys are now gone. So there's no demand here. There's more supply. There was a lot of supply here because, again, resistance, you come down, got above it, should have held as support. You fell straight back under it, went straight to this level, come back up, had a pump, but couldn't close above 205. Again, nice psychological level, $200. Then you come back, rolled over to 150 and you lost it, confirmed it as resistance, come down to this previous swing high which I gave you. But of course we are in a technical, and we were and are in a technical target to $70. And of course, once you lost this low over here, this is your target. But we always say in the channel, you can invalidate this target. How do you go ahead and do that? Get above the 1 and confirm it as support. You got above it with no confirmation of the support, and basically, even though you at that moment invalidated further downside, you're still in the target because of that head and shoulders. And so that's why we were talking about $70 still, even when we were rising. And I told you guys it's coming up a bit too fast, and it just looks like a relief rally before continuation of the trend that you're in. You can see this relief rally was 100%, over 100% gain. You can see it 111, so 100% would have been 222, and we went way beyond that. And from here, 83 all the way to 160, just under 100% retracement. And then obviously now you've continued, you've failed to hold this support, which I said we must hold. And then obviously this, I gave you these two levels to say that we must hold, otherwise we'll continue down basically. You've now lost the 618. So we had this negative candlestick right here. This was the signal basically saying that we want to head lower. What was positive though is that you were sort of holding the 618, and that's why we got this sort of relief rally in the short term. Let's get this exactly on there. So yeah, you had a little relief rally in the short term, but you just came into the EMAs and you didn't break this high over here of this wick. So as long as you're below this wick, you're not making higher highs, and so that's why we rolled over. And yeah, completely tanked. Now we've come to the 786. Of course, you get a reaction here, but if the momentum's strong enough, it'll just push it under to the 1. So if you lose the 786 now, you're in a target to the 1, and lose the 1, you would be in a target to the 1618 down at $55. But my target is 70. Just like with Bitcoin, make sure to check out the Bitcoin update to get today. It was a crazy rant basically. I was calling out a load of YouTubers for feeding you absolute garbage over these last months. Again guys, the whole way up here I said I'm not buying. This is going to be a relief rally, a fake push. No one wanted to believe me. I was getting trolled in the comments in almost every video saying, Louis, it's not going down there. I love the TA, but it's not going down there. And then obviously you can see a downtrend occurring over here. We could bottom out here because you're not losing the low. As long as you're above this low, we could of course go up. What do I want to see? I want to see the 618 reclaimed, and then also this line over here, which is this previous support. But it's not strong support, guys. The strongest support is this green area, because we had an amazing bounce from it. Just the thing is, the second time that you come in, will we get a quicker reaction or a slower reaction? The slower the reaction, the weaker the support gets. So if we stick around here for a long period, it's getting weaker. But if you have a quick reaction, it's still strong. And this actually could be the bottom. But let's be real, what is going on in the world? And we're still in a technical target from losing this low. So it's more than likely going to continue, especially if things escalate in the world. So make sure you go check out that Bitcoin update, because it's so key for any crypto that you're in going forward. The Bitcoin chart has all the answers. What happens with Bitcoin will happen with the rest. The rest will just go down worse. Like Bitcoin, if Bitcoin dumped, let's say 10%, these are going to dump minimal 20%, for example. So if you're seeing stuff on the Bitcoin chart, relate it back to your alts. And you can see clearly, if we had no bias whatsoever, if this was just any random chart, you weren't invested whatsoever, like it's just a complete downtrend. There's no bullish signs at the moment. The only bullish sign is at the moment we're still higher than this low, but that doesn't mean anything. You could easily, with the momentum, take that out and put in lower lows. And we know what we're waiting for, $70. Even if we start coming up now, I'm still going to say $70 because you're still below this. So only once we see price get back above obviously the psychological level, but also the purple box, so in around 170, which is also the 200 EMA. And we know as long as we're below this line, we should be looking for sales. And that's why when we came up to the 55 EMA and got above it and then respected it as resistance, so you couldn't hold it support, you fell back under, you're confirming this as a double brick wall, which pushes you below the continuation moving average. And every time you come to the continuation moving average, you're holding it as resistance, which basically means that you're in a downtrend, putting in lower lows and lower highs. So technically speaking, you should go lower than this, because this high was lower than this high the last time you came to the 55, and this is the second time after this, and it was lower. So now we should go and put lower lows. But the thing that's holding us up at the moment is the 786. From here, if we want to invalidate further downside, we need to at least reclaim the $120 level here, and then we would have an impulse back up to 150. You could see that'd be a double bottom taking shape, but it's not valid until you break above the neckline 150, 155, and then still until you actually get above the purple box, then I wouldn't be confident in buying. And then you could take a trade easily to this, well, to 200 and take out some profit, come back for the retest, and then come up to this. But that's all hopium, guys. But I'm getting you ready for that situation. What's happening now, what's fact, is you respected this as a double brick wall. You come under the 20, respecting it as resistance, continuing your downtrend. That means losing this low. You done that, and you come back to the 20, respected it. That means you're in a downtrend. You should lose this low. That's what we're doing. So if you come up to the 20 again, respected resistance, you're going to lose this low, and you'd be heading to these lows. The only thing holding us up is the 786. And I've given you targets to the downside and to the upside. So if you enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up button, smash the subscribe button in the bottom right corner, smash the cat in the bottom right corner. And yeah, go ahead and watch that Bitcoin update from today. It's so important going forward. It's a massive rant, but there's so many key points in today's Bitcoin update. So go ahead and watch that video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll bring you over to the crypto packages now. And peace. So guys, these are my crypto packages. Let's bring you over to the one-on-one mentorship, where it's £650 one-off payment. You will get video call lessons with me over a 1 month period. We will do 1 or 2 hour lessons every single day, and you don't need any prior knowledge whatsoever. You can have zero, you can already be an advanced or intermediate trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve. Everything that I'm teaching you has taken me over 3 years to gather and cost me over £10,000, whether that was good courses, bad courses, mistakes, scams, or whatever it was. It cost me over £10,000 to get all this information that I'm personally teaching you. I also had to pay for my mentor over $2,000 for a 2 hour lesson. So what you're getting for this price is absolutely phenomenal. Now, you also get the 6 hour crypto course included in this price, as well as the signals chat until the top of the bull market. Now let's move over to the signals chat. I wouldn't call it signals. This is just basically a group where I post what I'm personally doing, my thoughts on the market, if I think it's going up or down. So there's daily chart updates, but also, yeah, throughout the day, what I'm thinking, or where I'm buying, where I'm selling, where I'm looking to accumulate, or obviously get out the market. This is what's in the crypto chat, and that's £25 for your first month and £40 onwards. Then we can move over to the 6 hour crypto course. There are over 35 plus videos in this. You don't need any prior knowledge to start. You can be beginner, intermediate, or advanced level trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve, to make you into that self-sufficient trader, to make you into a trader that doesn't need outsiders' help. Not my help, not any YouTubers' help, or any crappy group chat. So if you're interested in this, you also do get a one-on-one mentorship lesson with me at the end of the course, so you can get any questions answered, so you're clear and you know exactly what to do going forward. If you're interested in any of these packages, then please go to my Twitter at Louis_crypto and literally comment down below and just say, Louis, I'm interested, and I'll personally private message you to see if you qualify for any of these packages. Thank you guys for listening, watching the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one.